My wife cleaned my car off. She's a pretty nice lady. Going to get my blood drawn, fasting blood work. Michigan is one of the places with one of the most tricky suns. It's super bright. It would appear that if you weren't looking behind me, because I can see the ice, that this looks like a warm, sunny day. Huh. Now, running in here to get my fasting blood work done. Thing I hate most about fasting blood work, fasting. I like coffee, I like it early in the morning, but I had to forego because of fasting blood work. So I'm gonna run in here and get this done. I got a lot of things my doctors wanna know about, and then I've got a lot of running around to do, both for work and getting something fixed on the car so that we can get on the road and head to Chicago. Great news, I got a coffee. The running around is now done, but now I need to head home and do some packing. I realized at the office that my brain is a bit, what's the right word? Well, it's a bit locked up. So I thought it would be best if I went and found myself a place to just sit down for a second and think. So here goes. You know, I find that getting outside really does help to clear my mind. One of the things that I find most frustrating about winter is that it's so cold that it's hard to stay outside for any length of time. And I get so much clarity just being out under the sky and taking into account that, how do I put this? There's so much good in the world. There's so much good in nature. There's so much good in what has been created for me to live in, that when negative things are happening or bad things are happening or things are changing, your brain gets all mixed up and starts to somehow prioritize the negative things ahead of the positive things. Well, here's an example. How many of you know that you focus on bad things in your life? You remember every bad situation that happens, and then you have to struggle sometimes to focus on those positive things. Well, that's just normal because we remember the problems. Oddly enough, I learned that as a sales associate because most of my customers would call me when something would go wrong, but they would not call me when something was going right. They would just be happy when things were right, but when things were wrong, they would have a conversation. So what happens is we hear those negative comments or hear those changes, see those interactions, and we somehow prioritize them ahead of all the positive things in life. And when I get outside, it reminds me of just how wonderful life really is, and how these little things that pop up in situations like the death of my grandma, well, it's just part of life, and it doesn't mean that life is negative or things are gonna always be horrible. It just means that it's life, and my job is to live through it, experience it. Thank you, son. Experience it, love it, embrace it, and take every good and every bad situation and just run with it. If you get a chance, get outside and take a few minutes, clear your mind and get some perspective. It's life, well, it's just too darn short to be sitting around worried about little things or big things that are going on in life. All right, I'm gonna head back to the house and pack up for this trip. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of the vlog. Do me a favor, click that subscribe button and comment below and let me know what's going on in your world. And give this a thumbs up. And again, if you haven't clicked subscribe, go ahead and do that. I post a video every day around here.